Happy Monday, y'all. This is definitely going to be more so Coach Bay, but it's prophetic as well. I know it's for me. Don't exit the process right now. I think for a lot of us, for a lot of you, when we start to feel like an immense amount of pressure, going back to like the change that we talked about, and like one of the last words, you feel the change coming. Pressure is what you feel when the change is happening. Don't exit the process when you start to feel that. You really have to dig deep and remember that pressure creates diamonds and fire refines gold. So you have to let it burn. Okay, you do. And you have to sit in the pressure. And y'all know, like, I share my testimony quite frequently, but for those of you who don't know, God had given me Job 23:10 when I graduated way back when, and he told me, like, he knows where I'm going. When I come out, I'll be pure gold. He told me that it was going to be a rose gold. He told me that it was going to be a colored jewel, a pink diamond. And colored jewels, they are very unique, and they have to go through an immense amount of pressure. It's a different process, okay? But when I was driving to work the other day, I heard metamorphosis, and it didn't surprise me because we've been on the butterflies, this year. And so I Googled what it is, like when a caterpillar goes through metamorphosis. It says, one day the caterpillar stops eating, hangs upside down from a twig or a leaf, and spins itself into a silky cocoon, or molts into a shiny chrysalis. And honestly, I remember having the caterpillars in second grade. I remember feeding them. They would grow bigger. And then I remember we walked in classroom one day and it was like, whoa, what happened to the caterpillars? And then all of a sudden, thank you, Holy Spirit, because I just released that suddenly word, reshared it this morning. All of a sudden, you come back and you have butterflies in the classroom. Do y'all remember that? Second grade, 7 years old. Then it goes on to say within its protective casing. So you have to remember that, like, in it all, under this pressure, feeling like how you feel, going through all this refining, you are still covered. You are still protected by God. What you spin yourself into, it's still protection, even though it may be uncomfortable, even though it may feel like your life is literally, it just got hijacked and turned upside down, right? But you're still in a protective casing. The caterpillar radically transforms its body, eventually emerging as a butterfly. Okay? You may be confused. You may not know what's going on. Just don't exit the process right now. Okay? You are not the only person that is feeling like that. And it's going to be rewarding because you're going to come out as this beautiful butterfly. And this is not just a one-time thing in life. I do believe that a lot of us are having a coming of age moment. And I did put that in my Instagram reel on Friday. So go check that out. But I do believe a lot of us are having a moment like that, but this is not a one-time thing. And lastly, this is really light heavy on the Coach Bay. I am the person to where, like, when I see results, I stop, no matter what it is. And I think that's fear, which is why I'm not going to do that. I think that's part of March Madness. Like, the stuff you started doing in February, I need you to keep that up in March. Like, I will eat right for a week, go to the gym for a week, start losing weight, and it's like, oh snap, and stop. No, continue in the process. And another important thing, which goes back to how it's not just a one-time thing. I was at the gym last week. I was looking in the mirror like, I don't want to just be fine for my birthday. I want to be fine for the rest of my life, right? Like, and you have to get there with all of it. Like, if you have a money goal, a financial goal, you're trying to save a certain amount, or you're trying to pay off a certain amount, and you actually hit an inch stone, a milestone towards that goal. And a lot of us will see that we can do it, and then we'll stop. Don't exit. You see it's working. Stay. Continue. And don't just want it for a season. Want it for your lifetime, okay? It's continual growth, change, and elevation. But for some, you are in a period where it is a radical transformation. And then all of a sudden, it's going to be like a butterfly. A butterfly, right? So I pray this meets you where you are. God bless y'all, and I love y'all.